Hello everyone, I'm seeing you after a long gap of roughly 1 month's time. I had to break the continuity of my series on the debilitation. The reason was that I was little occupied with some very urgent family commitments which I could not ignore, and thereby the gap came in between, and I was feeling bad about this long gap which I could not fill. So finally, I am able to find time to resume my series on the debilitated planets, and I'm going to talk about one of the most benefic planets, that is Venus, when it undergoes debilitation in your horoscope. What are the results that we can expect through this? So first of all, after planet Jupiter, Venus is the second most benefic in any given horoscope. The karkas, the houses controlled by Venus would definitely undergo a setback. Now, first of all, let's talk about the point of its debilitation. Friends, the sign of Virgo is the sign where Venus becomes debilitated at 27 degrees. Planet Virgo has got three nakshatras. The first nakshatra starts from the Leo sign at 26 degrees 40 minutes up till the point of 10 degrees in the sign of Virgo, and it is controlled by Uttara Falguni. Then from 10 degrees in the sign of Virgo up till the 23 degrees 20 minutes is the next nakshatra, which is called as the Hasta nakshatra, ruled by moon. And then from 23 degrees 20 minutes in the sign of Virgo up till the sign of 6 degrees 40 minutes in the sign of Libra is your next nakshatra, which is the Chitra nakshatra, ruled by Mars. Now, under this nakshatra, at 27 degrees, Venus becomes deeply debilitated. That is the state of highest debilitation for planet Venus. Now, it doesn't mean that if Venus is not at that point, it will not be debilitated. It will still give you the negative results of a debilitated Venus, but at 27 degrees, it is at the highest debilitated point. Now, it will definitely undergo a setback in the things related to its karkas, the things which it is controlling, like love, romance, marriage, relationships, comforts, vehicles, and the hormones. Venus controls the ovaries in a female's body, and it controls the semen in a male's body. And Venus is also about the hormones that your body is having. So if Venus is under trouble here, the hormone function would also suffer. You will have problems related to the sugar element in your body because Venus controls the sugar through its hormones. So if Venus is debilitated, the hormonal function is not satisfactory, and these people will have problems related to excess sugar. And no matter how much you control, you will always find yourself in some troubles related to the excessive sugar which is present in your body. Venus is also about love and romance. So, friends, here people become very calculative in the matters of love. So, you will attract all sorts of people who are not worthy of you, and they will come and take your advantage, and then they will vanish. You will yourself be very calculative in the matters of love, and you will be drifted towards the unacceptable path in these matters of love and romance. And also, you will have an enormous appetite for love and sex, and you would be very passionate. So, you will also feel that the kind of love that you expect from your partner, it's not coming, and that can cause you to go astray. And sometimes a debilitated Venus lands you up in more than one marriage also. Or sometimes these people take a wrong path, and they may have an extramarital affair when it becomes debilitated in your chart. Also, you will have many relationships which will not work. It can also give you some illnesses like diabetes or kidney related troubles or hormonal dysfunction or semen related problems in men and ovaries related problems in women. It can also cause you to have a bad name, and it can give a very troubled life. So it can be very disgusting to have a debilitated Venus. And the maternal side of your relatives could be very comfort loving, and they could be loving luxuries to a great extent, because sign of Virgo is all about the maternal side of yours, and Venus here will make them very luxury loving people. And you will also feel that you have been subject to sexual abuse, and these people could suffer a setback on that regard. You could face problems related to vehicles, because Venus controls the vehicles. And if it is debilitated, you will see that you will always be suffering on that regard sometime or the other. Now, if you tend to do some businesses on clothes or jewelry, there also you will face difficulties, and the work may run in bad waters. Now, you will see that your organizational skills are also not satisfactory, and the things are always scattered around you, and you are not able to manage things well. Because when Venus is strong, when Venus is powerful, when it is exalted, in that case you will see that your management of things are very powerful. And when Venus becomes debilitated, you will always be searching for something or the other, and things will be scattered here and there, and your management will be very poor here. And friends, also I would like to tell you that Venus will, under debilitation, it will also give problems to the houses which it is controlling. Suppose it controls your fifth house and some other house in your horoscope. So you will face difficulties related to those houses. And the karkas of Venus will definitely suffer, which I have been talking up till now. And you should not get worried if you have a debilitated Venus. Sometimes it seems to be debilitated in your D1 chart, in your Rashi chart, but in your D9 chart, it becomes exalted. So it means that the things which you are hearing from me, they may trouble you up to a particular extent, but then there could be reversal. Also, maximum number of times there is a cancellation of debilitation which is happening. So I will be making separate videos on each planet's cancellation of debilitation, which will help you with a better understanding. But you should not ignore the Navamsha chart, because many a times a planet is looking debilitated in your D1 chart, but they are getting exalted or cancelled in the D9 chart. So in that case, it is going to give you bad results initially, and later on there would be reversals of those bad results, and extremely good results could be felt. But if it is debilitated in the D9 chart, then my dear friends, there is trouble. So you must go in for some remedies which are going to fix the planet Venus. So here the remedies could be performed of the things related to Venus, and also the dispositor of Venus, that is Virgo. So you can also do some remedies of Virgo, that is, you can do the chanting of Vishnu Sastranam, or you can do the chanting of planet Venus here. And there is a Vedic mantra of planet Venus, or Beej mantra of planet Venus, that you can do. You can fast on Fridays and keep your yearnings under your control. And many a times you will see that if you are keeping your senses under your control, things are not bad as they are appearing to be. So friends, this was all about the placement of planet Venus in the sign of Virgo. Stay connected, and I'll see you very soon with my next video on debilitation. Thank you all for listening.